Hi, friends. I wanted to jump on and give you a quick word about two dreams I had that the Lord gave me that have to do with the economy. The first dream was from last year. I've already made a video about this. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. It's called Black Horse, Black Swan, or Black Swan, Black Horse, Revelation 6. So this dream that I had last year, I had it on September 25th, which I found out later was the 230th anniversary of Congress submitting the Bill of Rights, and that was significant that the Lord gave me the dream on that date. So that dream, I was riding a black horse. The horse was sick, and it was on its hind legs, and I was trying to get it to get back down onto all fours so that I could have more stability and ride it better to be able to go and warn Christians. And so it was almost like the ride of Paul Revere, or even like the circuit riders who would go and share the gospel back in the day. But I knew that I was actually riding the horse to deliver a message to Christians, to deliver a warning to Christians. So I was riding the horse rather, from house to house, and people would open their windows and I would give them a message, and then I would go on to the next house. And that was the dream. And I honestly had not read the book of Revelation in a few years, and so I had to look up what the black horse meant. Found out that it's tied to hyperinflation. So it's basically talking about how wheat and barley will cost an entire day's wages, but do not harm the oil and the wine. And there's more that I could say about that dream, but I want to keep this video short. You can check out my other video, as I mentioned, to get the full story on that dream. The fact that I did have this dream on the 230th anniversary of Congress submitting the Bill of Rights, I believe is significant because the Lord was trying to warn me about our rights being under assault. And with coronavirus, they have been under assault. Our freedom to go to church, our freedom of religion, and all that has been under assault. The freedom to even assemble in larger groups has been under assault. And I know the fact that the horse was sick was even symbolic, because it was the coronavirus that ushered in, it was this pandemic that ushered in the current state of not only the United States economy, but the whole global economy. The second dream I had was this year, and it was before everything like really hit with coronavirus. And it was about me being on the second story of a house looking down, and I saw a bear coming out of the woods very quickly, running out of the woods. And I was warning people. I pulled up the window and I was shouting and warning people to get out of the way, that this bear was coming. And then the bear actually ended up coming and assaulting and devouring someone who was dressed in a Wolverine mascot. And I'm kind of sports dumb, so I didn't even know what the Wolverine was for. So I had to actually look that up the next day, and it's tied to the University of Michigan. So I had this sense that the Lord was trying to warn me again about the economy, because the bear symbolizes a bear market, which is a downturn economy on Wall Street. Bear market and bull market is a good thing. And so I knew that God was trying to warn me about something with that, but I didn't know why the Wolverine. What's that about? Well, today, literally this morning, Jerome Powell was on a live interview with a provost, or the provost of the University of Michigan. So there's, your economic connection between, with Jerome Powell's and then the Wolverine, Michigan. And he was announcing inflation. So this is serious, you guys. To be announcing inflation is kind of a serious thing. Our economy definitely has taken a hit because of coronavirus. He talked about how there's an entire sector of people who will struggle to find work again. People in the hotel industry, the restaurant industry, the entertainment industry. That's millions of people being affected. And I don't have any, I'm an artist, and so of course I do a lot better when the economy is doing well and when the entertainment industry is doing well. So I don't have any vested interest in sharing any kind of a gloom and doom message. I'm just here to share what the Lord has shown me. I've had 2 dreams about the economy, and I was warning people in both dreams. So I'm sharing this today to warn you, just to get prepared. Seek the Lord on what that means. Make sure that you have your pantry stocked. If you have the means to begin to invest in gold and silver, I would highly suggest doing that before the prices continue to go up. Silver has just about doubled in price from where it was this past spring. Gold has gone steadily up. That in and of itself, especially gold going up, is definitely a sign of inflation and the value of the dollar declining. And the value of the dollar definitely, it was pegged to oil, and that took a hit back when, April 21st, the value of oil actually went to a negative amount. So there's things happening, you guys. I would also start looking into cryptocurrencies. If you have the means to invest, even just $50 could go a long way if one of these cryptocurrencies really takes off. Right now, the cryptocurrency XRP is super cheap. There's others out there that are super cheap. Do some research. Even if you just have like 20, 30, $50, if one of these cryptos goes up, like Bitcoin did, you could be in a really good position to help others in lean times ahead. So I would just suggest looking into some of this stuff. And I have a friend who is a trusted resource who is advising people to take 20% of their investments that might be in the market and put them into treasury bonds. So that in and of itself that makes a statement that, things are shifting and these are uncertain times. So this is not to spread fear, but it is to help the people of God prepare. I do believe that we are headed towards an amazing revival and harvest, and it is like God to help his people to prepare for that. So seek his face now more than ever. And Lord, I pray that everyone who hears this message would be given the ears to hear you and the eyes to see you. And the Lord bless you and keep you. Thank you.